All right, welcome to AthosCraft, and we're about to go live here. So here we are, not in the take a screenshot shot, but here we are in the basement of the town hall. This is RCRC going live for the mayoral count. And so with me today I have Atlascus, I have DC, wave for the camera, yay, Tony Thunder, yay. So we're here to count the vote for round one of the mayoral race. And so just a reminder how this works, that we are now in the wee hours of the morning on Friday, July the 3rd, Greenwich time. And so the voting time frame has ended. So we're about to count round one. So now the lowest vote getter in round one will be eliminated, and then Saturday and Sunday will be round two, where we can vote once again, and the winner of that round will be declared the winner and the new mayor-elect of the shopping area on the AthosCraft server. So are we ready to do the count, folks?
Ready as always.
Ready? All right.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so here we go. Let's do the vote. There's dig some holes here so that we can get down in here.
I'm very scared right now. That's what I'm gonna say.
Nervous, are you? Nervous?
Yes, I'm very nervous.
Nice. All right, so I've set some colored wool on the top of these. So
You should do. Well, actually, no. I think no votes ended for you. I'm afraid.
Oh, yes, I've already voted. But I've set some colored wool on the top of these barrels here. So the idea is, as we count the votes, we'll put a pile out here so that we will see who the winner is by the number of pieces of wool here. We didn't set up a fancy counter or anything like that. So why don't we start with solar?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, we'll start with solar. So DC, you're set here as the official unbiased, since Alaskas and I were sort of campaign managers here. So you were nothing but an unbiased, neutral person. So I'm going to give you the power, and you're going to be the one to declare the vote official. And if there's anything that seems suspect, then we'll bring that up and have that discussion. But you have the power to say the vote is official. All right? Since I think I was a campaign manager, so I need to step back from that. All right, so we ready to look at solar?
Okay, let's look.
All right, so solar. Solar has Comrade Solar, our glorious leader Solar, and Viva la Solar. So he got 5 votes. Woo!
I love the different names.
Comrade Solar. I think that's great.
Comrade Solar.
Oh my goodness.
The little hammers as well.
Yeah. And then our glorious leader, yeah, for sure. So 5 votes. So obviously winning the debate did really well. Now, here's sort of the numbers game here. We had counted how many votes we would expect, and we expected somewhere between 10 and 16 votes. Now, I think there's going to be 13 or 14, and I think, Alaskas, what did you say?
I said 11.
You said 11, and Tony, what did you say? I think you said 12.
I said 12. Yeah, I think maybe 12 was gonna.
And DC, did you have a guess how many votes we're gonna have?
No.
All right. So if we
had,
if we have between 10 and 16, this is potentially a good number, or like at least a third of the number. Okay, so it's like a Biggles. All right.
Okay, Biggles next.
Here we go, Biggles.
Okay, so Biggles has 5 votes.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so 5 votes. So this could be interesting. So he has 5 votes. So if we had 15 votes, this could potentially be a 3-way tie.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
What are the chances of that?
Interesting. Yeah, what are the chances?
Chances?
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so far we have a tie. All right.
Biggles' voters not as creative as Solar's voters.
No, they and actually they all spelled his name right too.
Yeah.
Solars were all different, and Biggles were all the same. This was sort of funny. All right. Are we ready? This is sort of gonna Oh, welcome, King. Welcome to the camp.
He is here, by the way, if you are not hearing him as well.
Yeah, no, he's here, but we won't be able to hear his voice. All right, so here we go.
Oh, no, you can't.
Are we gonna look at Tony?
Do it.
3, 2, 1. Oh no! Oh,
No,
Tony
what?
got 1, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, sorry, Tony. So Tony, let me ask you.
Yep. Go on.
Were you this one vote? Did you vote for yourself?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, Tony. Your campaign
betrayal.
your campaign manager it was not very dedicated to the campaign. Yes. Sorry.
Anyway, I think I will declare the vote. It is. I don't see anything wrong with the vote, so it's been declared.
You don't see
Nice.
anything wrong.
Tony.
You don't see anything wrong.
Tony, it is your prize.
Oh no. Not the shovel.
Have a
Oh, we got the
Not the
wooden
shovel.
shovel.
Oh,
Oh, here. I know what that's for. Here. You gotta dig yourself a little hole there, and there you go. There you
dear.
So round Tony has been eliminated.
Tony has
Yeah.
been officially eliminated. Well, I think everybody on the server is going to be extremely happy that all the Tony signs can come down now.
No.
Tony, you got anything to say about your campaign manager?
Well, the betrayal. I
Oh,
saw
no.
I saw that coming a mile away, to be honest. But
Oh, no. Oh, I'm
yes, the
sorry.
betrayal.
I'm sorry. I'm going to walk away.
But I will say though, great job on like all of the campaign marketing.
I
and
really
everything.
did try.
It was really good. It was really good.
I mean, we had a statue, we had an airplane, we had a Tony tunnel, we had a poster.
Yeah,
We got
I think the debate killed him off.
Yeah. I think the debate didn't go so well. Yeah.
Biggles in chat apologizing to me. It's okay, Biggles. It's okay. I saw it coming. It's
Oh, yes.
It was not meant to be, really.
Welcome to the chat, Biggles. Yeah. So congrats.
Tony.
This is going to be interesting. Okay, so Tony. Okay, DC,
Oh,
you go
thanks for all the
first.
fish.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks
what?
for all the fish.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Tony, I need you to stand right here for a second.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay, so looking at this is very interesting. That these two people have 5 votes each. So although you were the loser, sorry.
Yeah.
Although you were the loser, if all the votes stay the same in round 2, you sort of now have all the power. So Biggles and Solar, I think you guys better be nice to Tony for the next 2 days, because Tony has all the power.
Oh, the power. Oh,
Yeah, the power. Yeah. All the power is sitting in Tony's hands. This little green vote right here is the decision maker. Yeah. So I see some ass kissing coming on here. Yeah. Biggles is posting the fish. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So we've got about 23 hours now of reprieve before round 2 starts. Sorry, Tony, your voting box is got the axe.
No.
Yeah, that voting box is now gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
and we are down to 2. Let's get rid of the hopper so nobody can put it in there by accident.
That's just my entire campaign up in flames.
Yeah, up in flames. The fish failure.
You seen this, Sassy?
Hang on. Let me look. Where's it? Oh, there it is.
Campaign's up in flames.
It is in flames. The flames.
Fancy Domino's tomorrow. It's tempting. It's tempting, Biggles. Really tempting.
am I missing some concrete here?
Extra pepperoni, yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm missing some concrete, but I'll replace it in a few minutes.
I have an extra one here. Let's
Yeah, I think I'll have to go get a yellow one later, unless I have it in here. I don't think I do though. Gray concrete, is there mixed in here? No, I don't. No, I'll get yellow later and fix it. So anyway, so there's the results. So DC, you have the official word. Is this round 1 complete and official?
What is complete and official?
Are we accepting these results as law and can proceed to eliminate Tony and proceed to round 2?
When you say eliminate, you don't mean try and kill me, right? Because I will fend all of you off here right now.
Put that arrow away.
We know about your vigilante. Tony is officially eliminated from the mirror vote.
Oh, there it is.
Hold on.
I feel a failure as a campaign manager in more ways than one.
No, you don't. You betrayed me.
Betrayal. Failure and betrayal. Yes. Hence why I didn't run to be mayor. All right. Well, congratulations, Atlascus, on your campaign, and for the mysterious solar campaign manager, who we still do not know who it is. Congratulations to them.
All right.
And the silent king here. All right.
He's talking. You just can't hear
him. Let me see if I can. Let me see if we can get the voice of the king in here.
Alaskis, how are you going to jump forward Bigo's campaign?
Am I going to what? Sorry.
How are you going to get the boost in Bigo's campaign?
Begging Tony probably is what she's going to do.
By the way, we can hear you now, Fire. Good. Say welcome, interwebs.
Can't quite hear what DC is saying.
I do want to say, if I had been here maybe 20 minutes sooner, I would have been able to put a vote in for solar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were late getting here?
I just want to throw that out there.
Only you know what you need to do then, right?
Yeah. The interesting world of the glorious leader is both scary and interesting at the same time.
Well, so it comes down to now: do we vote for a dictator, or do we vote for the quitter?
Oh,
is that what I even?
Well, you have your voice now, Tony. So, yeah.
What does this quitter come from? There's no quitters here.
Oh, what? Okay, so Atlas Biggles is saying you need to replace all my signs with yours now. So good luck with that.
I will say I will say one thing though. Tony showed up in person for the vote, and Biggles showed up in spirit in the chat. So he's watching the stream, which is great. Where's Solar?
Indeed. Where is
he? The most important day of his young life, and he's nowhere to be. He's probably sleeping because it's 2 a.m.
Fishing because somebody didn't give him fish.
Oh.
I gave him fish. I gave him plenty. Everyone should check their mailboxes. And, there's plenty of fish, but this
I should have some diamonds.
Oh, that's funny.
I may have not done that. Here. Yeah. There you go. King. Here.
What?
That was your diamond, are you?
For you owe me a diamond?
Well, for the thingy.
Oh, for iBuy.
Oh yeah, for the display.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Have you actually set up anything yet?
No, I will do that tomorrow.
I'm sad.
I know.
Please tell me you're selling fish.
I should now. I really should.
Oh, you really should.
Has anybody got shears on them? It'd be easier to take this down.
No, I could probably make some though.
I mean,
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Tony.
if only this actually worked.
Oh, burning it. Yeah. Put it down in flames.
Tony?
Yes.
Are you okay, Tony?
Yeah, I'm okay. just weeping inside.
I'm all dead inside now. That's what the young
What's-
people say now. I'm feeling dead
Oh,
inside.
what is this? What is this bribery I'm seeing?
Oh, here we go. Okay, campaign manager is getting involved now, is he? Well, I'm no longer a campaign manager, so I'm now an unbiased citizen. So
I'm up to 11. 11.
be careful, because the AthosCraft Herald could have another issue out tomorrow.
This is just a
Paper's
bet being
completely
played.
unbiased,
Kate.
isn't it,
Is the Athos News going to have a special bulletin before Monday? Because if it goes on its normal Monday, then the vote's going to be all over by the time it's done.
Archie? Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the AthosCraft Herald needs to have a issue 4 quite quickly. I noticed I didn't put an issue down here. Do I have a copy with me? No, I only have Vote for Tony. That's not going to do any good anymore.
Be a quick 2-minute video.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you just need a
Breaking
news
news.
bulletin that we can. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony.
Yeah, you have shears in the engine chest. That doesn't help us, Kate. It doesn't help us.
Oh, hi, Cade. Welcome to the stream, Cade.
It doesn't
Yeah.
help us.
So, Cade, we need to come up with a way to not let the glorious leader, Comrade Solar, win here.
So now we know where Tony's missing vote went.
Yeah, so if Tony votes for Biggles and Fireman gets in for Solar, that puts us at a dead tie of 6-6. Could be interesting. We must, I think that we hadn't discussed it before, but I think we need to have a tiebreaker.
Yeah. So otherwise,
The challengers have to fight me to death, and the winner
Oh, I was just
gets
going
to
to say them fight each other to the death.
Yeah, I mean there are some options. I know two of those options sort of lean towards me as realm owner, but I don't know if I want to pull that card or not.
I think we should just make a big red line down the middle of the shopping district.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
no.
But that being said, neither Biggles nor Solar are in the leadership group, so we may be able to do something with the leadership group deciding if it's a tie. That is.
The only thing is,
Any
the
other
leadership
ideas?
as well in itself is split evenly as well, so that could potentially go down as a tie, as a halfway as well.
Yeah,
So let's see.
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Well,
I
I can take
think ultimately, if there is no decision, I think I'll be the one to step in. But I don't. That has to be an absolutely last resort, right?
We could always go with Mayor A and Mayor 1.
How about one gets mayorship on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the other gets it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday it's a free day. It's all anarchy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say yourself for Sunday.
No,
It's
it's complete anarchy on Sunday.
I will say, Cade, that it is true. We have no idea who you actually voted for. So Cade's in the comments saying, "What if I actually want Solar to win?" That's pretty funny. I'm gonna put my comments over here so I can read them better. That's funny. And yeah, Biggles thinks that's nice and funny. I'm sure that they have some ongoing joke among themselves. Maybe Kate doesn't want Biggles to win because it's going to take time away from time with her.
Or maybe she doesn't want someone that she knows personally to control her.
Maybe.
Oh, those are fighting words. Biggles wants to take the weekends, Solar can have the weekdays. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe that vote. That wasn't. I knew Solar was a threat. And I knew he was going to get some votes, but I didn't expect Tony only to get one.
I'm so
I
sad.
will say though, I don't know if Goldblood actually got in to vote, and so to make yourself feel a little bit better, Goldblood had voted for Tony.
You know that for a fact, or?
I do, because he had voted last week, and so when we pushed it back a week, I went in and checked, and there was one vote in there. So if he didn't re-vote and change his mind, there was another vote for Tony in there.
Okay, well, I feel slightly better.
Yes.
But still, betrayal.
So, and just to be just to be clear, round 2, you will not be putting the candidate's name in the box. You will be putting your own name in the box. Yes.
Yeah, let me get rid of this.
Yeah, and the reason for that is not to keep it anonymous, and I know keeping it anonymous would be good, but we need to make sure that it's a valid vote, that each person only voted once. So you will have to put your mouth where your name is. So so yeah, the vote would be putting your own name on the paper, not putting the candidate's name on the paper. All right.
What color do we want this? Blue, I'm assuming.
And that way, if when we do the live stream or the video of the final vote, somebody can say, hey, I didn't put my name there, then we know that there were some shenanigans going on. Unfortunately, we can't be on the server 24 hours a day to watch it, so I don't mistrust anybody, but I know that people want to pull pranks and stuff like that. And let's not pull pranks with the voting. Voting is not the place to pull a prank. So
you want any rigging?
Yeah, no rigging. So, and that was and Biggles had actually questioned that in the Discord earlier with me, and that was the reason why I had people putting their own name on the paper, was so that you couldn't question it, even if it was me, you couldn't question it. So because people put their name on it, and so that was why we had done that. All right, cool.
Can I vote as fireman and then vote again as king?
Does that mean I can vote as RC and then again as RC?
That's the same. I'm pretty sure I just heard the same
thing. So I think you just got my point. All right, so I'm going to end the live stream there because we just came on quickly to do this. So just a reminder that round 2 will start Saturday and end Sunday, and those will be Greenwich time. So that would be 7 p.m. Friday to 7 p.m. Sunday Eastern Standard Time, or actually we're in Eastern Daylight Time now. But we'll do everything based on English Greenwich time, which currently right now is BDT or BST? What is it? British Summertime, I think it is.
Summertime, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do this as of midnight BST is what we're going to do. So those will be the times. So polls will open at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Eastern Daylight Time, or 12 midnight BST on Friday night, and they will close at the same time on Sunday. So there'll be a 48-hour voting window, and we'll likely do the vote either after midnight on Sunday or first thing on Monday, probably. So whichever we have the most people available for, that's what we'll do. So thank you for watching the stream, and have a good night.
Good night.